What is up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about Boogie Bombs for zero build in Season 3, because if you guys were unaware, Boogie Bombs were unvaulted for the summer event, and they're actually really insane in zero build. If you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful or informative, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and comment down below what you think of Boogie Bombs being added to the game for zero build, because personally, I think they're really overpowered, and I hope they're removed sooner rather than later. So if you guys don't know what Boogie Bombs do, you throw them at somebody, and then that player is forced to dance for, I believe, 5 seconds or until they take damage. And interestingly enough, until they take damage for zero build is not overshield damage. So if you damage somebody's overshield, it doesn't knock them out of the dancing animation. You have to actually do damage to their actual shield or their HP. But basically allows you to get in one free shot on somebody. And like I've talked about in many videos, being able to get first shot or just get a shot advantage at all in zero build is a huge deal. And when you're in close range with shotguns, that one shot can be the difference maker and potentially just end your game outright. So I've been using Boogie Bombs a decent amount. I used them a lot on stream yesterday, and I think they are very good. The loadout I was using personally is auto shotgun, Boogie Bombs, chug splashes, shockwaves, and then the AUG. So basically I just dropped my SMG for the Boogie Bombs, but I feel like that's kind of okay with the auto shotgun because you don't necessarily need an SMG with the auto shotgun. And if I'm ever in a situation where I used up all my Boogie Bombs, odds are I'm going to be able to find an SMG on one of the bodies anyways, so it's really not the biggest deal to me to be missing out on the SMG. Boogie Bombs are free kills, and when I run out of the Boogie Bombs, there's usually an SMG lying there for me on one of my kills, so it's not really a big deal at all for me personally. I feel like you can maybe do something like pump combat or pump hammer or two-shot combat, two-shot hammer if you really wanted to. But I think auto shotgun is really, really good. It's probably the best shotgun in zero build right now. It's between that and the two-shot for me personally. But not being able to use, not needing an SMG frees you up an inventory slot, and then you can use Boogie Bombs. And that's been the way that I've found this loadout to work the most seamlessly. Although it is kind of questionable at times, because the main advantage of Boogie Bombs would be that you get one free shot on somebody, but sometimes the auto shotgun might just hit for 30, and then you don't get that much of an advantage from that one shot. But like I said, if the player still has overshield when you hit them, you still are able to shoot them again. Damaging the overshield does not knock them out of the boogie effect. So oftentimes I'm able to get 2 shots in with the auto shotgun before I actually knock them out of the dance, and it's really effective. Just being able to close the gap and get into a situation where I'm ready to fire on them with the auto shotgun is a ridiculous advantage in zero build, I feel like. Even if I do knock them out of the dance and then it takes 2 more shots, I'm already aiming at them. I'm already really close. Those 2 shots are going to come out really quick with the auto shotgun. It's going to be really hectic for the other player to respond to, and yeah, from my experience, most of the time I Boogie Bombed somebody, they were dead. There really wasn't much they could do about it. It's incredibly overpowered, and it's also really nice. Let's say you fry somebody with the AUG. This is a really common circumstance for zero build, but you fry somebody with the AUG, and then you want to shockwave onto them. You can shockwave and then throw the Boogie Bomb at them while you're in air. And since they're already weak, they're probably going to die in 1 to 2 auto shotgun shots anyways. But this just makes it to where that kill is really clean, much cleaner than it would be otherwise. It's a fight that you were probably going to win regardless. But now, instead of maybe taking 100 damage from their shotgun, you take 0. And that makes it to where you're less likely to get third-partied. Or if you do get third-partied, you're in less of a bad situation than you were before. But yeah, I really think Boogie Bombs are really good. I think having somebody on your team carry them can be really good if you're playing team game modes, but in solos, it's pretty much free kills. It's a free win in a 1v1, and that's a lot of what solos comes down to. The easiest way to use Boogie Bombs, in my opinion, is just to shockwave yourself straight up and then throw the Boogie Bomb down at them. This way you don't worry about Boogie Bombing yourself, or you don't have to worry about Boogie Bombing yourself. I've seen a lot of players accidentally hit both me and them at the same time, and it's really just not that really not that beneficial for you both to be dancing. So you want to make sure you're not hitting yourself, and the easiest way to do that is to throw yourself straight in the air. Can also be really good against people camping in porta forts in basically the same way. You shockwave yourself straight up, and then while you're in the sky, you throw the Boogie Bomb down at them. They're dancing, you can land safely on them, and then get ready to barrel stuff them with the auto and then go to work. And even if they don't take that much damage on the first shot, you're probably going to win the fight because it's really chaotic for them, really awkward for them. And there's not really much they can do about it. If you are someone who gets Boogie Bombed, I feel like the best thing you can do is just try to line your crosshair up with the person. That way you can start shooting them as soon as they shoot you. Ideally, you would like to already be on your shotgun, but that's not always going to be the case. But you can kind of like still see your crosshair, or like, you know where the middle of your screen is. You could try to like get that near the person or on the person. That way, when you do take damage, you're able to immediately respond with shots of your own. And maybe even jumping around or crouch spamming will make you a little more awkward to hit, and that will lead to the person shooting you hitting you for less damage, making it easier for you to respond with shots of your own and hopefully come out of that situation alive. But a majority of the time where you get boogie bombed, you're probably going to die. It's really cheesy, and I would prefer for it not to be in the game for that reason. There's not really much you can do. There's not really much counterplay. Your game's just kind of over, and it is what it is. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Boogie Bombs. I hope they get removed. I hope they're just here for the summer event, and that after the summer event is over, Boogie Bombs are gone. But we'll have to see. Unfortunately, I guess it's possible that Boogie Bombs may be here for the remainder of this season and even longer. But hopefully Epic notices like how cheesy they are and eventually removes them from Zero Build. Let me know what you think of Boogie Bombs down in the comments below. If you did enjoy the video, find it helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Where you at, Chun-Li? Oh, now you're ready to go? That's great, man. Oh, my animal is just straight griefing this game. What the heck, man? I like the difference in how shit my animal was versus that guy's animal, though. His animal was like headbutting me and everything. Mine just body blocks me when I'm trying to shoot at people. There's still so many people left alive in this game. For like how it's playing. Like to be honest, when that guy shot at me, I looked at it and tried to see if he was like the last player remaining. I think I already killed that DMR person. It was that Chun-Li. And you saw just how like scuffed it was for them. The moment I had a decent peek, I just like hard won the fight. What the hell are these people doing? No, man. That's so fucked, dude. I choked so many shots on this guy earlier, too. Oh my gosh. I should have killed that aura for free earlier. But I just like choked so many shots on them, and then for some reason the Darth Vader tried their absolute hardest to not inhibit that person's game at all. I thought it was a 1v1. Like I thought for sure I was dead there.